Hi, it's Mariam and Yumna. Welcome to our Friday chat. And today we are actually going to be chatting about a question that a follower sent through to us. She wants to know how to lose weight after having a baby. So, yeah, there's a lot of women who probably want to know the same thing.
Even after having a baby.
Yeah,
Way after.
way after. um, but now, just as a disclaimer, I'm very hesitant to give weight loss advice because not really from a medical perspective, but more because what works for me might not work for the next person because we are all different. We all have different bodies, and we have our bodies will react differently to different things. But I don't mind sharing what I did to lose weight. So I'm gonna go first, and then Mariam. So in my first pregnancy, I picked up about 20 kilos, which was a lot for somebody with my frame because I am built a bit smaller. Um, and then after giving birth, I didn't really concentrate on losing weight because I had this new baby, which was a brand new thing that I had to learn how to deal with. So weight loss was the furthest thing from my mind. I even went to go buy bigger clothes because I thought this was the size I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. But I must say, what worked for me, and I'm very lucky in this regard. I had a lot of breast milk, so breastfeeding, I felt like for me helped me to melt that extra weight off. I could express about, I think once I expressed about 290 moles of milk, which is quite a lot. So so what I've read also is that when you're breastfeeding, the weight that you picked up during your pregnancy, your body uses that fat to burn as energy to produce milk. So it makes sense that you would lose weight after, like, while breastfeeding. Unfortunately, a lot of women aren't able to breastfeed, so that's something that might not work for everybody. But the one thing that I definitely did do, look, I didn't exercise up or start exercising and looking after my health up until 3 years ago. So that was the first time I started exercising, and because my kids were quite small, so I couldn't go to the gym or do any sort of workout. But what I did do was, like, I used to, like, you remember we spoke about how you used to walk around your backyard? So I used to walk around my house also inside. And my kids used to follow me, so it was quite a bit of a comedy show. But it got me started, and then once my kids were at school, I started doing Pilates and playing sports, and that helped. And in diet wise, I cut out physical drinks and juice. It's something that I really did enjoy it, but I think after a while of just having too much sugar, you do feel a bit sick. So I decided to cut that out, and like I was telling Mariam, now when you cut certain things out, your taste buds actually adjust. And now if I drink juice, like, it's actually too sweet for me. So that helps. So I mean, if you want to try to cut out something bad, then that's a good idea. And I mean, I make my own juices. I drink. This is okay. It's not very green now, but I've got spinach in here and I've got blueberries. So it helps you to put the good things in your body, and it's just a better choice. It's about making better choices. Okay, that's all I have to say now. I'm tired. I had a hectic morning. Okay, Mariam.
So again, I say the same. If you're going to follow any of our advice, please check in with your doctor because, especially after giving birth, you don't know what you're deficient in and so forth. So So my advice is the first 4 months, I personally don't believe you should be exercising, especially if it's your first baby. You need to focus on the baby. You've got a lot going on, emotions. Yes, you have gained weight. So I think that first 4 months, you really just want to stop eating the rubbish and concentrate on your 3 meals, and obviously getting in as much nourishment as you possibly can, and focus on your baby and you. And
That time goes by so quickly
so
also.
fast. So have the slice of cake weekends, things like that. If you're niggly, then I don't know, make a cup of tea. Find some, but just keep your 3 meals. Don't cut down, but don't add on.
Yeah.
I didn't lose weight with breastfeeding, but I have a slow metabolism. I have to exercise. So I picked up 35 kgs with both kids, and that is including depression and water. Yes. So
You make it sound so fun.
it is, woo! So, and then when my kids were 4 months, I had a Caesar, so my cut was healed, everything was fine, and then I went and I started running around my yard. I think you can start with three 20-minute sessions a week if it's just standing on a spot, skipping and taking breaks, or but try and maintain at least 20 minutes of whatever you're going to do. And then cut down slowly. Now you cut down slowly. So if you're going to have a plate of food with rice, then take away the potato. Or what I used to do is, if I did take away the potato, I would add a bowl. I would steam a bowl of broccoli and flavor it with some herbs and things. And alternatively, you know what I would do? I would also take lentils, like a small bowl of lentils on the side as well. And that would, I'd mix it with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of sugar, and like a slide.
Okay. Oh,
but like
okay.
just so that it fills me, and then I would cut the portion of rice I was having, so that I could start introducing different things as well into my diet. I must say I did join gym when I started. After about 3 months, I increased it to 4 by 20-minute workouts, and then 4 by 30-minute workouts. And I was doing workouts on YouTube because I was embarrassed to go to gym. When I did eventually,
But I mean, I still don't like going to gym.
I like going to gym because
some people might like it.
It's a lot of effort, but what I do think is that I always watch my husband. He's gonna kill me, so you better not watch this video. So my husband, when he goes to gym, he puts on the entire outfit, and he's got the this and the that, and he looks fantastic. And then before he leaves, he's like, "Shoo, I'm gonna go to the gym."
Oh no!
Whereas me, I get dressed, I wear easygoing clothes. It's not going to be a mission. I'm not making a fashion statement. Just get into gym, go do what you need to do.
But you see, that's why everybody's different. So you have to find what works for you.
So what happened with me was I got a bit bored of gym. And right now I told you I'm closing my gym account because I've managed to find a workout that I can maintain. I mix my running with my home workouts. So yes, there is a way to lose your baby weight. And like Yumna said, I did also, what I did was I started halving my, so I pour me half a glass of gas cool drink and I top it with water.
No, that sounds gross.
No, it was nice, and that's how I weaned myself of things, and that's how my palate changed because I was an eater. Still am an eater. I loved eating. So we're not saying change what you eat, just eat less. Oh, lastly, don't eat meat and like heavy protein after supper, because some people will go back and have a piece of chicken or a thing like that. Don't. Then rather put peanut butter on a Provita or something.
Or on an apple.
And a cup of tea. So that you don't go back to the protein because it's hard to digest, and it's just
I even find drinking water helps because like today I was rushing around because I was looking for material, and then I didn't take anything with me to eat, and I was starving. The only thing I had was water, and then I drank the water, and I actually felt okay, or like I felt like I could carry on for a bit longer. So even drinking water when you are hungry for something that you shouldn't be eating, that's a good substitute.
Yeah. So also remember, you want to keep your workouts short. For me, this worked. You don't want to do that. Your kid is still small. Your baby is going to sleep for that half an hour, hopefully. And then...
I used to sleep with a baby.
No. Then you... Not after 4 months. Lose your weight. Don't listen to her.
I used to sleep, but I still take naps.
She still sleeps. So when the baby goes to sleep, go to the next room, put on your YouTube. If you want to know which things which
videos or workouts,
let us know, and then we'll send you. Put on that workout for 20 minutes, go inside, and at least 3 to 4 times a week, but keep it short so that you can still go back to your baby and it doesn't become a burden and a pain. I think that's the most important thing. Don't let it interfere too much in your day, and we guarantee you slowly but surely.
You shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself, especially in those early months after giving birth. There's too much going on, and like Mariam said, the emotions that you're also going through because your hormone levels are changing. So try not to pressure yourself too much to lose weight. Nobody has to look perfect after giving birth. I think I still haven't lost all my baby weight. I'm still 2 to 3 kilos heavier, but I would say after a year of giving birth I felt better, like in terms of my weight. So I was happy with myself only after a year. So give yourself time. Don't stress too much about it.
I took about 6 years to lose everything. It was a slow working
Okay,
progress.
because the
So
metabolism also, that
yeah, so
does
I
it,
needed the exercise, and also I liked food. So it was a long process to wean myself off the way I ate and to, you know. So
Yeah.
don't be hard on yourself. If you need any other advice,
Yeah.
we here.
Yeah.
Enjoy your baby.
Yeah. Okay, is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Thanks,
all.
guys. Enjoy the weekend. Bye.
Ciao.